Welcome back to the video. Thank you for being here. Today I want to talk about the importance of enforcing mental boundaries, protecting your time. So many of us put so much time and effort into protecting our property, protecting all those materialistic things. But how much are you protecting your time? Every single day, you're bombarded with emails, calls, text messages, people just interrupting your life that want to enter it and bring nothing to you. They want to talk about nothing. They want to bring you down. How are you protecting yourself from that? Because in life, we only get so much time, and time is so valuable. You can't get it back. You can't buy it, right? Your property gets broken into, you can fix that. But yet you put an alarm on that, right? Because you want to protect it. Yourself. When people invade your space, when people invade your time and take that time, what are you doing to protect that? Because nothing is more important than that. And every single day, you should wake up in the morning and realize that your most valuable asset is your time. So use it wisely and protect it from those that are trying to come into your life and take away from you. Take that precious time away, or fill that time with negativity and useless things that or have nothing to do with where you want to go in life. Now, it's okay to spend time doing nothing with the people that you love and care about, meaning watching a movie, spending time with your loved ones, spending time just sitting with your family and talking, but that's not wasting time. You don't necessarily have to be making money or working towards something to make money to be utilizing all your time wisely. Your time can be used wisely, spending it with the ones you love and care about. But how much of the time are you spending on people that you don't love and care about, that come into your life and just want to bring negative energy and drain what you have? That's what you got to look out for. The time we spend with our loved ones is good time. Those are times that we connect. And even if we're just present amongst each other, not doing anything, just sitting there, you're with the people that you care about most. And those moments create positive memories. So that's spending good time, quality time. One of the things I learned is successful people are really careful about what they use their time on, where they give their energy to, who they give their energy to. A lot of the time, success is about knowing how to allocate your time properly so that you can free up as much time as you can personally to be a creator. And that's what entrepreneurship is about. It's about putting a great team together around you to help you realize your vision. And so knowing how to allocate time is important. And so every single day, you want to look for ways to be able to preserve your time. So you got to learn to say no to people. You have to tell them that you can't go hang out and do what they want you to do with them. And so as you are more careful with your time, more people are going to try to make you feel bad for being more protective of your time. But that's okay, because that just means you're growing. That means you're being more cautious with what you're doing. So I remember when I was in prison, and sometimes I would be in the cell with somebody, or like I would be in the cell by myself, and somebody would come off the bus or come from another yard or something, and they would show up at my door. And I was in my prison cell and I was on my routine. I was on my program. You know, I was reading, I was working out, I was on a structured program every single day, trying to grow and benefit myself in some way while I can. And every now and then somebody would come. They would come into the cell that I was in, and they would come in and they would try to talk to me for hours about nonsense, about their war stories or things that they said they did, which most likely was a lie anyway, or try to like make it seem like they were bigger than who they were, and just try to talk to me for hours and hours about nonsense that wasn't getting me anywhere. They weren't talking about anything they learned, anything positive, anything uplifting. It was just about negativity, how they hated certain people, how they hated the police, how they became a victim, and how the court screwed them over. Just wasting time, draining my time in a place where I was already losing time because I'm in prison. And so for me, I would put a stop to that. And I would just shut down, or I would tell them like, look, I'm in prison, but I utilize my time in a structured manner, and every single day I'm trying to get better. And if you want to talk about something positive, or you want to work on a problem, or if you want to like build, I'm completely for that. But I had to shut people down. And so I do the same out here. So when I get to know somebody, or if I run into somebody that I used to know, or I meet somebody new and I realize that this person is not trying to go anywhere in life, and they're trying to come into my life and waste my time, and time is so valuable, and I know it is, so I'm gonna shut that down. And so you have to know how to shut people down, and don't let them waste your time. Don't let them suck that time away from you, because you only get so much of it. And you have to be disciplined, and you have to know how to say no. And it's trial and error, because you're gonna meet people and you're gonna give them opportunity, and you're gonna see what they're about, and you might even go out and have dinner with them. You might take a call with them. But then within the first 15 minutes, you should be able to detect whether this is somebody you're gonna waste any more time on. Because some people just don't want to grow. Some people just don't want to elevate. They don't want to be anything than what they are, or they want to be less, or they want to waste time complaining about things that they have no control over. You have to know how to shut that down and exit that situation, and realize that every minute of your life is to be valued. And so those moments that you spend with those people that you love, not doing anything is okay. You don't always have to be doing something, but just make sure that you're spending those valuable minutes with the people that you love and care about most, that are going to grow with you, that you're building with, right? That matter to you most. But as you grow, and as you become more successful, and as you accomplish more in life, and as you get more in life, more people are going to enter your life, and some people are going to come in and just try to take your time and waste it. And you can't let that happen. You have to stay focused. And so stay focused. Don't let people come into your life and waste your time. Protect your time, protect yourself, like you would your property, like you would your car, like you would your money, right? But you protect that, but you can always go get that again. But what are you doing to protect your time, yourself? Look, the richest people in the world, they can't buy their time back. They can't buy more time, right? We're all on a clock. We're all constantly moving. And yeah, you can allocate time out to other people to do things, but you can't buy no more time than anybody else. Right? So that's the most valuable thing we have. So what are you doing with your time? That's the question you need to ask yourself, is what are you doing with your time every single day? How productive are you? Who are you spending that time with? Right? What are you spending that time doing? What are you spending that time learning? Are you spending that time watching hours and hours and hours of TV every single day? There's nothing wrong with taking some time out of each day to relax and to entertain yourself. That's okay. But remember, that has to come at a limit. There's only so much that you can do, especially if you have goals and dreams that you're trying to accomplish, or you're trying to excel in life. So be cautious with your time, be careful with your time, and remember to put up that guard and protect that time from the people who are trying to take it from you, who are trying to take your time and waste it. Beware of those people. So I wanted to share that with you today. Take that with you, apply it, incorporate that, because it's the most valuable thing that we have. Nothing is more precious than time. So thank you for tuning in. I drop videos every week on new topics. If there's anything you want to hear specifically, let me know and I'll put one together. But till next time, peace.